Hello, hello, hello. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Comment on you guys? Happy Friday. So tonight we're gonna do two lessons. We're gonna do schwa. Okay. When you use a, it sounds like and also we're gonna work on the red book tonight. So if you guys can please share the live, invite a friend. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds and I will be right back. Thank you. All right, I am back. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do pronunciation. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to listen carefully. Okay, get quelques mots, je nous kon prononcer yo, nous pas kon bien prononcer yo. Okay, now nous connaissons dans langue anglaise, yon bagay ki rele schwa. Schwa is how you pronounce, especially the vowels. All right, now keep in mind, you have A, ok? Gen des fois, même A, li prononce en A, ok? A, all right? So we're gonna go over the first word, sofa, ok? Gen moun ki ka di sofa, et pas sofa, ok? The A right here, fa, c'est un coup c'est fa. Okay, fa pour dire so fa. Okay, so if I'm gonna write it down on the board, it would be like this: so fa. Okay, so the A give you a schwa sound like an Next word, sofa. Okay, vle di sofa. Ability. Ou pas di ability. Ok, gen moun ki di li pa bon. C'est pas ability. C'est ability. Ok, that's a short T. Pour di di. Ability. 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 Ability means abilité. Are you able to do something? Okay, your ability. Okay, what you can do. So cafe. Okay, if you are able to do something, yes, that's your ability. 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 Abilité. Next word. Extra. 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 Extra veut dire plus, supplémentaire, something more. Okay, give me extra. 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 More. Next word. Allow. Allow. Allow me to teach you. Permette-moi enseigner ou bien quitter m'enseigner. To allow. Allow. You see, this is an O. O a pas bon O, li bon aw. Allow. Allow means quitter. Allow me to do my homework. Quitter me faire devoir. Allow me to help you. Another word, let me help you. Allow me to share this live. Quitter me partager live là. Allow me to invite my friends. Ki tem invite zanmim. Allow me to learn English with Miss Mirdelin. Ki tem apprendre anglais avec Miss Mirdelin. Next word, again. Okay? The first A, again. Again, encore. Ou pas dit again. Okay? Although there are some people out there who attend yo do again. Li pas bon. C'est pas again. It's again. Okay? Can we do this again? Est-ce que nous ka fait ça encore? Will you start again? Est-ce qu'on pral commencer encore? Is she listening? Est-ce que l'attendait? Is she doing this again? Est-ce que la fait ça encore? Again. Encore. All right? Now, this one. M'paké jondil. Gen moun ki di data. Gen moun ki di data. But it's really data. Okay? Data. Data. Okay? Now, see the first A? Ouais, premier A. Li pa bon son A. Li bon son E accent aigu. Okay? The first A. Li son etan kon gros E pour do data. Data. Okay? Now, the T. Thea. Sous-temps des jambes sonnelles. C'est un coup, c'est ton D, but c'est pas un D. It's a low T. Pour dire data. Data. Okay? C'est qu'on soit ranger accent. For those of you guys that always say, I want to speak like you. I want to sound like you. Now, this is your chance for you to listen. Okay? Now, gen pile moun de yo a. En pile haïtien pareil moi yo ki gen gros accent. Okay? C'est comme ça wap ka ranger accent. Okay? Now, I'm going over them slowly. Now, I want you guys to pay attention. Don't worry about what's behind me. Just listen to the pronunciation, okay? So I guarantee you, if you keep practicing, you will get better at it, okay? Now, data. Data. About. What is it about? What is it about? Okay? Now, if I say I'm talking about you, ça veut dire que m'a parlé de ou. I'm talking about Jason. M'a parlé de Jason. Okay? Now, l'autre dit okay? That's the sound that it should give you. About, okay? About me, de moi-même. It's about my daughter. Okay? Gen moun ki di daughter, li pa bon. Ou pa ka di daughter. Okay? L'on parle comme ça ou carré marqué accent fort. Okay? Now, langue anglaise son belle langue. Son langue intéressante liée. Okay? But you just need to know how to speak it correctly. I'm talking about my daughter. I'm talking about my son. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about Kamado. I'm talking about Jackson. Are you talking about me? I'm talking about the teacher. I'm talking about my students. I'm talking about the class. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of you. Okay? Ma parle de nous toutes. When I say I'm talking about my daughter, m'a parlé de petite fille. I'm talking about my son, m'a parlé de petit garçon. I'm talking about my wife. I'm talking about my wife. My wife. Wife. I'm talking about my wife. M'a parlé de madame moi. I'm talking about my husband. M'a parlé de mari moi. I'm talking about a friend. I'm talking about a friend, a friend, a friend, Okay? Now, keep in mind, when you're learning with me, you're going to learn the correct way and the proper way, okay? So, what's that? When you have this vowel by itself, Ok? Lorsque voyelle ça pour compte li prononcer comme A. Okay, that's the schwa we talking about today. Okay, l'aime du schwa, c'est genre A, li prononce, li sonne comme ça. Okay, this is the schwa. Okay, li vient comme A. All right, now keep in mind at the same time. Okay, I want you to look over here. When you have the consonant, okay, qui sa consonant ye? Consonant. You have vowels, 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 A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Okay? Voyelle, c'est l'ordi A, E, I, O, U, et parfois Y. Okay? Now, the other letters are called consonants. L'autre lettre, y aurait les consonnes. Okay? Now, when you have the letter L, the letter M, the letter N, and the letter A, ensemble avec A, li pas sonne comme A. Okay? Next time, I'm going to explain to you why. Okay? So, throughout this whole week, okay? Starting from next week, I shall say, okay? We're gonna start doing schwa pour manger accent en pile nan nou. Alright? Now, login let L nan, login M nan, login N nan, login R la, ensemble avec A, li pa bo schwa. Okay? Li pa bon son A, okay? La bon son A normal, okay? Now, next word. Okay? Gen moun ki kan di visa, but it's not visa, it's visa, 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 okay? Visa, I got a visa. I got a visa. I got my visa. Okay? Ou pas di I got my visa. It's I got my visa. All right? The S sound like a Z. Pour di visa. Your visa. Okay? Visa, vle di visa. Now, tell me, what's the amount? Amount. 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 What is the amount? Okay, qui montant? Okay, what is the amount? I'm trying to pay right now. I want to pay right away. Moi, vle payer tout de suite. M'a essayer payer. Qui montant? What's the amount? What's the amount? Amount. Amount. Okay, what's the amount? Okay, now the whole bills amount to. Okay, now si me do the whole bills amount to. Tout bilan, okay, montant vin. Okay, what is the correct amount? What is the correct amount? Okay, qui vrai montant? Tell me the correct amount. Amount. Okay, now, next word. Apart. 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 Okay, again. Remember I told you guys earlier, right? Look on the board. Apart. The second A sound like A. Okay? Pour qui ça deuxième A pas bon son A? It's because again, moi du consacrer n'importe fois ou gen L, ou gen M, ou gen N, ou gen R, bon côté A, li pas bon son A. That is why when you looking at this word right here, okay, the first letter gives you A, the second letter art. Okay, ou t'as dit apart? No, it's apart. Apart. Okay, this is apart. Okay, we are apart. Okay, now you see this word right here, guys. Moi toujours dis nous ça. Yon let ka gen plusieurs définitions. Okay, apart vle di à part ou bien ka di séparément. Okay, we are apart. Ça veut dire we're not together. Nous pas ensemble. Okay, nous à part. Nous séparés. Okay, now if you're talking about a loved one and you say we live apart, ça veut dire que nous pas rester ensemble. We live apart. We live apart. Okay, nous pas rester ensemble. Nous rester séparément. Okay? My mother and I, we live apart. Maman m'avem, nous rete séparément. Okay? Now, car. 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 Machine. Okay? But keep in mind, nous connaissons que gen quelques états qui gen accent pa yo. Bostonian, okay? Yo reme prononcer e yo tan pour A. Okay? Most people who grew up in Boston, you will hear them say, oh, the car. Ça va vle di yo mal dil, c'est accent ça. Chaque état gen accent pa yo. Just like moun ki soti Texas, okay? Just like people who comes from Florida. Florida gen accent pal, Texas gen accent pal, Boston gen accent pal, and New York gen accent pal. Okay, now, moun ki fet nan state lan, ki grandi nan state Boston, okay, wap tan de gan pil kap dou kon sa ke, oh, let me park my car. Okay, is it okay? Yes, it's okay, ça, c'est accent state lan. Okay, but now we're doing schwa for tonight. We're gonna say car. Nous pas dire car. Okay, et en pile italien yo. Where's the car? Okay, now we're gonna start with the first one. Listen up carefully. Sofa. A sofa. It's a beautiful sofa. C'est un bel sofa. I love this sofa. Moi remè sofa ça. Okay. Is that your ability? Est-ce que c'est habilité ou? Ability. 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 Habilité. Extra. This is extra. Okay? This is too much. It's a lot. Okay? Can I have extra? Okay? Another word. Ou kabam plus. Allow me to talk to you. Kitem palavo. Allow me to help you. Kitem edo. Allow me to share this live. Kitem partager live sa. Again. Are we doing this again? Encore. Est-ce que n'a fait ça encore? Yes, Myrtlein. It seems like we're doing it again. Okay? Oui, Myrtlein. Semble que it seems like semble dit semble, okay? Now, third person singular. Remember, moi dis nous comme ça que là n'a parlé de troisième personne, nous supposé mettre s dans verbe là pour nous dire it seems, okay? Ou pas dire it seem. Just like what dit he seems, she seems, it seems. It seems like we're doing it again. We're doing it. We're doing it again. Semble que n'a fait encore. Okay? Is that the data? Is that the data? Is that the data? Est-ce que ça c'est data? Yes, that's the data. 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 Are you sure that's the data? Est-ce que ça c'est data? Yes, I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm positive. Oui, moi positive. What is this about? De qui ça lié? What is this about? You want to talk to me about Kamado? Ou vle parler avec de Kamado? You want to talk to me about Manny? Ou vle parler avec de Manny? You want to talk to me about your visa? Ou vle parler avec de visa? Do you want to talk to me about class? Ou vle parler avec de class? What is this really about? Tell me, what is this really about? Dis-moi, de qui ça nous pral parler vraiment? What are we talking about? De qui ça n'a parlé? Next word. Visa. My brother got a visa. Okay? Sim di got, it's in the past. Another word. He di gen deja. So s'il gen deja, okay? Wap di got, ou wap di get. Okay? This is the past tense. So wap di present tense, wap di get. The past tense would be got. I got my visa. Okay. Mgen visa m deja. Okay. What is the amount? What is the amount? Ki montant? Tell me the correct amount. Dis-moi vrai montant. We live too far apart. Okay, now when you say we live too far apart, ça veut dire que nous étions trop très loin. Okay, we don't live close. Okay, nous étions non bon distance. Okay, we live far apart. Okay, we don't live close. Okay, is that your car? Is that your car? Est-ce que c'est machine? Yes, that's my car. Oui, c'est machine moi. No, that's not my car. Non, c'est pas machine moi. All right? So again, don't worry about what's on the board. I promise you, after the live, I will post everything up for you guys. Now, for those of you guys that have the red books, we are working on the red books for tonight. Okay? So we're doing page 102. We're doing page 102, section 32. Okay? Measuring. Okay, mesure. I'm doing this with you guys tonight because gen pile moun le a parler anglais, okay? When it comes to measurement, yo toujours fait un pile erreur. Okay? So I want you guys to listen carefully. Measuring. Use enough. Enough. Okay? Use enough when you have the correct number or amount of something. Use too many or too much if you have more than enough. Okay? Again, use enough when you have the correct amount or amount of something. Okay? Now, you do use enough. Utiliser assez when you have the correct number. Loguer vrai numéro a ou bien montant de yon bagay. When you have the correct number or amount of something. Use too many. Utiliser trop or too much. Okay? Ou bien trop, if you have more than enough. Si ou gen plus que assez. Okay? Now, what is the difference when you say too many or too much? Okay? Now, you say too many when you can count something. If something is countable, you say too many. Okay? Now, on konta de gen moun kap di too much people, li pa bon. Ou pa ka mesire moun. Ou ka konte moun. So therefore, wap di too many people, too many chairs, okay? Too many students standing outside in the cold. Trop étudiants campés dehors à nan fredian. Too many markers, too many cars. Ou pa di too many money because guess what? Ou pa ka compter l'argent. Okay, so therefore wap di too much. Ou ka compter un ti montant non l'argent ki nan men ou, okay? But once you pass a certain limit, okay, ou pa wè que l'on dépasse yon limite, c'est bank lan, lè la konte li fouel non machine, pou machine nan ka konte l pou ou, okay? When something is measurable, that means that's something that you can only measure, okay? L'on bagay que ou ka mesurer, like for example, liquid, ou pa ka konte liquide, ou pa ka di too many water, wap di too much water because you can measure liquid. So liquid is uncountable. Sugar, ou pa ka konte sucre, ou ka mesurer sucre. So ou pa di too many sugar, wap di too much sugar. Too many avec too much, c'est même bagay. Seule différence qui gagne, ok? Laissez mesurer, ou ka mesurer bagay lan, wap di too much. Laissez compter, ou ka kontel, wap di too many. Okay? Like I said in Creole, okay? Too many and too much means the same thing. When something is countable, you say too many. When something is uncountable, you can only measure them, you say too much. Perfect example. Too much rice. You cannot count rice. You can measure rice. Too much gasoline. Too much gasoline. too much gasoline. Ou pas dire too many gasoline parce que ou pas qu'à compter gaz. C'est mesurer ou qu'à mesurer. Okay? Now, we are going to do this together. This is what I want you guys to do. Okay? Now, I'm going to read out a sentence out loud for you guys. Okay? You're going to mark down number 1. If it's too much, wap écrit too much. If it's too many, wap écrit too many. Okay? Now, too much, measurable. Too many, countable. Okay? Moi pral li phrase lan pour nous. Nap dim si c'est too much ou bien too many. Kamado, there is too coffee in your glass? No, too much. You have to add much in front of coffee. Ou supposé mettre more much là devant café. Okay? Now, number 1. I'm going to do number 1 with you guys first. Okay? Ma fait premier and then I continue. Okay? We have too many eggs or we have too much eggs. We have too many eggs or we have too much eggs. Too many eggs. Pour qui ça me dit too many eggs? Parce que nous ka compter œufs. Okay? How many eggs? Okay? Combien d'œufs gen? How many eggs do you have? I have 5 or I have 4. Okay? Now, number 1. There are too many or too much pears. So what I want you guys to do, you guys gonna write number 1. If it's too many, write too many. If it's too much, write too much, okay? Number 1. There are too many pears or there are too much pears. Si nous pas écrit numéro, on va connaître qui ça n'a parlé. So that's why I want you guys to listen. Follow direction, okay? Moi, je veux nous suivre direction. Mark down the number, okay? Write number 1. If it's too much, wap écrit too much. If it's too many, wap écrit too many, okay? Question number 1. There are too many pears or there are too much pears. Number 1. Too many pears or too much pears. Too many pears or too much pears. There are too many pears or there are too much pears. There are too many pears or there are too much pears. Ok. Moun qui écrit too much yo, ok? Nous gen pas comprendre, ok? Moi dis nous comme ça que depuis que c'est mes zéro ka mes zéro bagay seulement, wap dit too much. Depuis ka kontel, wap dit too many. Too much is no good because pairs are countable. Ou ka konte pair. Okay? If you can count pairs, so therefore you cannot say too much pairs is too many pairs, okay? So the correct answer is too many pairs. Et puis nous tande mette S nan bagay la. OK? Le ap di sucre. Est-ce qu'on tande moun kan di sugars? Hein? Est-ce qu'on tande moun kan di salts? Non, ou pas qu'on tande yo di ça. So therefore déjà connaît que okay, it's uncountable. I said pairs. Okay? Ça montre que ou ka compter bagay lan. Okay? There are too many pairs. Very good. Number 2, there is too many milk or there is too much milk. There is too many milk or there is too much milk. Number 2, there is too many milk or there is too much milk. Number 2, there is too many milk or there is too much milk. Number 2, too many milk or too much milk. loves pear a lot. Retirez S nan pear là. Just add S on the verb. That's it. Very good. Too much milk because ou pa ka ponte milk. You can measure milk. Very good. Number 3. She has too many pasta or too much pasta. She has too many pasta or too much pasta. She has too many pasta or too much pasta. She has too many pasta or she has too much pasta. She has too many pasta or she has too much pasta. We're doing number 3 now. So if you don't mark the number, mbap konde ki sa wa pale. Too many pasta or too much pasta. She has too many pasta or she has too much pasta. She has too many pasta or too much pasta. So, those of you guys that wrote too much, very good. Ou pa ka di too many pasta? Okay? Est-ce qu'on ka compte pasta? Ou pa ka compte pasta? Okay? So, wap di too much pasta. If a many, wap di much. Number 4. We have too many bananas or we have too much bananas. We have too many bananas or we have too much bananas. Gina, you put too much pasta in my plate. Very good. Nou deja wè, ok, si m di kon sa you put too many pasta in my place, nou deja wè pa bon, li pa sonne bon, li pa sonne bien nan zore you. Okay, now number 4, we have too many bananas, 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 Okay, we're doing the schwa again. We have too many bananas or we have too much bananas. We have too many bananas or we have too much bananas. Very good. So those of you guys that wrote too many, very good. You can count bananas, so you cannot say too much bananas. So it's too many. Very good. Number 5, there is too many butter or there is too much butter. There is too many butter or there is too much butter. Butter, 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 low T. There is too many, there is too many, there is too many, there is too many butter, butter, butter. There is too many butter or there is too much butter. Number 5, too many butters or too much butter. There is too many butter or there is too much butter. Too many butter or too much butter. So, those of you guys that wrote too much butter, very good. Ou pa ka konte beurre, okay? Butter can only be measured, not count, okay? Ou pa ka konte beurre. Beurre se mesure ou ka mesure sa, okay? Now, number 6. There are too many apples or there are too much apples. There are too many apples. Apples vle di pomme. There are too many apples or there are too much apples? There are too many apples or there are too much apples? Gina, I'm sorry. Pas the I sorry. The I'm sorry. Okay, I apostrophe M. I'm sorry. That's okay. Number 6. There are too many apples or too much apples? Too many apples or too much apples? Very good. Those of you guys that wrote too many apples, excellent, okay? Apples are countable, okay? If something is countable, ça veut dire que ou ka compter. If something is uncountable, ça veut dire que ou pas ka compter, okay? Number 7, there are too many tomatoes or there are too much tomatoes. There are too many tomatoes or there are too much tomatoes. Number 7, too many tomatoes or too much tomatoes. Kumaro, you have to put two in front of many. You cannot just say there are many beautiful girls. There are too many beautiful girls. Too many apples or too much apples? Very good. Too many apples, okay? I mean, too many tomatoes. Parce que ou ka compter tomate, right? Excellent. Number 8. I have too many juice. I have too much juice. I have too many juice in my cup. I have too much juice in my cup. Too many juice. Oh, listen. Okay, pay attention on the board, guys. Those of you guys that's writing like this, gen moun wèk ekri kon sa. So ekri kon sa li pa bon. Okay? This means the number 2. Okay? We're doing this. Tout ça ble di trop ou bien mwen même tout. So ekri kon sa TWO ou bien TO li pa bon. Okay? So write it TOO. All right? Too many juice or too much juice? Very good. Too much juice. Number 9. There are too many mushrooms or too much mushrooms? 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 Number 9. Too many mushrooms or too much mushrooms? Too many mushrooms or too much mushrooms? Too many mushrooms or too much mushrooms? So, moun ki ekri too many yo, very good. Ou ka konte mushrooms. So, baka di too much. Okay? Number 10. They have too many burgers or too much burgers. Too many burgers or too much burgers. Too many burgers or too much burgers. There is too many burgers or there is too much burgers. They have too many burgers. They have too much burgers. Too many burgers or too much burgers. So, those of you guys that have too many, very good. Number 11. Sue owns too many shoes or too much shoes. Sue owns too many shoes or too much shoes. Sue owns too many shoes or too much shoes. Sue owns too many shoes or too much shoes. Sue owns too many shoes or too much shoes. 11. Too many shoes or too much shoes. Too many shoes or too much shoes. So, those of you guys that wrote too many shoes, very good. Okay? Now, on va finir ensemble avec nous. Okay? There is too much milk in the refrigerator. Okay? Pour qui ça me dit there is? Parce que milk is uncountable. If it's measurable, si ou ka mesurer, wap di there is. Okay? Si se konto ka kontel, wap di there are. Okay? There are too many. Okay? There are too many people outside. Mwen ka konte moun. Okay? There are too many cars outside. Okay? There are too many bananas on the table. Gen trop banan sous table. Okay? There is too much gasoline in my car. Get trop gaz on the machine mwen, okay? There is too much water in the sink. Get trop blo nan sink lan, okay? Si bagay lan, it's uncountable, wap di there is, okay? Too much. There is too much. Si bagay lan is countable, wap di there are too many. Lò di are pou bagay, se parce que li pluriel. Okay, there are too many students in the classroom. Pour qui ça me dit there are too many students? Students are countable. So therefore, not only is students countable, okay, I'm not talking about one student. I'm talking about many. So m'a dit there are too many students, okay? There are too many chairs in the hallway. Pour qui ça me dit there are too many chairs? Chairs are countable and it's plural. So therefore, there are too many chairs, okay? There is too much water, okay? Pour qui ça m'a dit there is too much water? Ou pas qu'à compter de l'eau. So pas qu'à dire there are parce que de l'eau pas pluriel. Ou dit there is pour lui-même. C'est mesure qu'à mesurer. Anything that you can measure, ou dit there is pour lui-même. Okay? There is too much. Okay? Anything that you can count, okay, qui pluriel, ou dit there are too many. Okay? Again, I'm going to go over this one more time. Listen up. Sofa. Sofa. Ability. Habilité. Extra. Supplémentaire ou bien extra. Allow. Quitter. Again. Encore. Data. Data. about, de, visa, visa, amount, montant, apart, à part, car, machine. I want to take this time to thank each and all of you guys tonight. If tonight was your first time assisting my live, my name is Mirdalan. We meet every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30. If you have not subscribed with me on YouTube after the live, come to YouTube, type my name. That's MYRDELINERAYMOND. That's how you'll be able to subscribe with me. Si à soi c'était première fois ensemble avec m'abdou merci et m'abdou bienvenue. Si c'était deuxième ou troisième fois, m'a remercié encore. Non, moi c'est Mirdeline, nous rencontrer chaque lundi, mercredi et vendredi à 7h30. Ou même qui peut abonner ensemble avec après live là, vin sur YouTube, tapez nom MYRDELINE c'est là où vous pouvez abonner ensemble avec. Que bon Dieu m'a béni ou que bon Dieu m'a guidé ou que bon Dieu m'a fait route ensemble avec ou même qui t'a remis un livre anglais c'est 2 livres pour $70 617 419 5381 ou 978 533 46 33 si vous livre North Dakota, New Jersey, Indiana, Maryland, Oklahoma, Ohio, Connecticut ou t'as remis un CNA temporaire relève moins qu'à aider ou même qu'à dans l'école CNA, Home Health Aid ou besoin de faire review ensemble avant pour passer test board là relève moins qu'à aider ou même qui pour prendre citizenship ou connaît que you have to pass the civic test. Call me, let me help you. If you're feeling stressed, you're feeling worried, you're feeling depressed, you need someone to motivate you. I do stress therapy. Call me, let me help you. If you have bad credit, you're trying to purchase a home, you're trying to buy a car and the bank is denying you, call me, I can fix your credit. 617-419-5381 or 978-533-4633. Guys, ou même qui viennent sous page ça pour la première fois, remets page là, follow it. L'aime du remel, press like. Press follow, okay? Please, guys, share the live for me. Share it on groups. Share it with your friends, your family. Share it on WhatsApp. Partagez-le partout pour moi, guys. Okay. On va finir, okay? Today is Friday. It's Student Appreciation Day, okay? Ou même qui toujours suivre moi, Haïti. Inbox me your phone number. Okay? Inbox me your phone number et puis m'a mette minute pour moun qui toujours suivre moi en Haïti yo. Et moun qui toujours suivre moi gen liste non moun yo. So therefore ou pas ka bon menti. Moi compte toute vidéo yo et moi compte tous nos élèves qui toujours suivre moi en Haïti yo. So ou même qui gen plus que 2 mois de pour suivre moi. Ou sorti en Haïti, inbox me your number. Et puis, ma met minute pour, okay? Thank you guys so much. Monday, I'm gonna do something different for those of you guys that are living in the US, France, Canada, or all over, okay? So guys, ou même qui t'a remis acheter pour ma cheveux ensemble avec shampoing, ou carrelem, yo disponible, ou même qui t'a remis perdre poids, ou après lem, ou abdim teacher, I need the diet package, okay? That's for those of you guys that want to lose weight. So, ou même qui t'a remis casser ventre seulement, ou abdim teacher, I need the stomach package, okay? Pour moun qui vle casser ventre yo seulement. Thank you so much. I am humble. McKendler, pleasure is all mine. Stay positive. I will see you guys next Monday at 7:30. Have a wonderful night. God bless.